Hello guys, so today we are solving this problem, minimum string length after removing substring. So you are given a string S consisting only of uppercase English letters. You can apply some operations to this string where in one operation you can remove any occurrence of either AV or CD. Okay, so in the string we may have or may not have the AB and CD substring. So basically in one operation we can remove AB or CD. Okay, so after doing all those removal process, we have to find what would be the minimum possible length of the resulting string after doing all those operations we would have. So for example, if you take this example, okay, so what we can do here is, so guys, for this string we can first of all we can remove this AV, right? Then we have this left. Okay, if we remove this AV, we would have only FCACDV. So after removing this AV, we have this. This is the new string. Okay. Now here again we can remove this CD, right? So this will become now FCAB. Okay. Now see here we can again remove this AV, right? We found another AV. So after removing we would have F and C, right? So what is the final length of it? Final length is 2 only. So this length is what we have to find. Okay. So we have various methods to solve it, right? We can use one stack as well, okay, and we will keep on pushing the values to the stack, and whenever we are finding B or D and top of a stack is A or C, then we can pop it out. So that is the one way, but usually interviewer asked to do that in place. Okay, so we will do this question in an in place approach. Suppose this is our string, okay, so we can express our string like this, right, in a form of a character array. Okay, so we will have 2 pointers here. So let's say we are calling it write and read them like this. So guys, these are our 2 pointers, write and read. Okay, 2 integer variable basically, and we will use this operation. Okay, so whatever we have to update, we have to write at the right pointer, okay, from the read pointer. So we will clear with this. So let's say initially write is equal to 0 and read equal to 0. So we will come to this line. So array of write equal to array of read, which is already k, right, because both of them are 0. So this would be k only. Now what we will do is we will check that if write is greater than 0, because we are looking for either AB or the CD, right? Right now on the left side of write we cannot form the 2 character string, right? AB or CD is not possible because right now write itself is 0. So we will not go for any check. Then we will go to next pointer. So we will increase both of them. Write is also 0 and the read is also 1. Yeah, 1, 0 plus 1 and 0 plus 1. Okay, now we will go in array of write equal to array of read. So both of are indicating to A only. So this is already A. So no problem. Okay, now we will again try to change. What we will check is whether at write and write minus 1, is it making AB or CD? So what we have to do is we have to look for the character sitting at write minus 1. So as what we are checking is, first of all we are looking at if write minus 1 is either A or C, because we are looking for AB or CD. So it should be previous character should start either A if it is AB, or it should be C if it is CD. So if it is, let's say, A, then at write it should be B, right? Or if it is C, then at write it should be D. So if both of these conditions are true, okay, in that case what happens? So if this is A and at B it is AB, so AB, or if left side is C and this guy is D, so CD. So we can check whether that the ASCII value at write minus 1, after we check that either it is A or C, then we will get the ASCII value at write minus 1, and if this ASCII value plus 1 is equal to the ASCII value of at sitting at write, that means we are at a valid location, either it is AB or it is a CD, right? So if we found this condition, what we will do, we will just do one thing. We will make write minus minus. So we will decreasing write by 1. Okay, so we will do write minus minus. Okay, and in all cases read is anyway going ahead. So read is always plus plus. Okay. But this write minus minus will be happen only when this if condition is true. Okay, if this true if condition is not true, in that case what happens, even the write would be increased, else we will do write plus plus. Okay, so we will do dry run, you will understand it very properly. Okay, so see here we are at 1 and 1. So we will check whether right minus 1, what it is. At right minus 1 row it is k only, which is not a or not c. So that means we have to increase write as well as read both. So it would become now 2, and this guy also would become at 2. Okay, so at 2 both of them are same, so b is already there. So we will, even if we do this assignment, this is b only already sitting there. Okay, so we are done till here. Now we will go to next pointer. But yeah, so after doing this assignment, we are coming to this if condition. Is right minus 1 is a or c? Yes, right minus 1 is a actually. And right plus 1, yeah, right. So what is at right? It is b. That means this is a valid location. ab is one of the valid. So what we will do? We will do right minus minus. So our right would become now 1. Okay, and our read would anyway going ahead, so it would become 3. Now we will come at this line. So we will make this. So a of right. So a of 1, what we have to put? We have to put a of 3. So what is 3? 3 is c. So at location 1 we have to put c now. So let me put it. So at location 1 I have put c now. Now we will check here. What is at right minus 1? Right is right now 1, right? So what is at right minus 1? This is k only. It is neither a nor c. So we will not get anything. So anyway we are increasing both of them. Write plus plus as well as read plus plus. So this will become 2 and this guy will become 4 now. So whatever is there at 4, we have to update it into 2. So this a should come at the index 2, right? So instead of b I am updating it as a. So I have made it as a. Now we will check what is happening over here. So this is at 2, right? So is 2 minus 1 what it is? So it is c basically, but this guy is a only. So this second condition is not true. If this was d, then only our condition would be true. That means what will happen? We are into the else conditions. So we will increase this by write as well as read. Read is always anyway increasing. So this would become 3 and this guy would become now 5. So now whatever is there at 5, we have to put it at 3 locations. So what is 3? So at c we have to put b now. So let me put it. I have put there b now. Okay. So after doing this, we are checking now that hey, we are this is at 3. So at 3 minus 1. So at 2 is it a or c? Yes, it is a. And at the right location, this is b, which is ASCII value plus 1 of this left side. So that means we found a valid string. So if we found a valid string, that means we are going here. So our right minus minus, we have to do this guy decrement. So this guy would become now 2. And anyway our 5 would become now 6. Okay, we are coming again. So whatever is there at 6, we have to put at where? We have to put at location 2, right? So 2 is basically what? 2 is d. So let me put d there. So I am putting the value residing at 6 to the index 2. So 6 it is d. So at 2 I am making it d. Okay. Yes, I have made this thing. Now we'll check for the if condition. So right now it is 2. So what is there at 2 minus 1? Is it c? Yes, it is c. Is the next guy is d? Yes, it is d. That means we found another valid operation here. So we'll make right minus minus. So what would be our new value of right minus minus? It would become 1. Okay, and we will go to read. But read by now it is out of boundaries. Okay, so things are done. So whatever is there, whatever value is there left in right, that is our answer. So here what we can return right. So if we type return right, this will give us 1. Okay, because right has 1. You can also validate it. See here, first of all we will remove this AV, right? Then we will left with the KCABD. Okay, KCABD. Now what will happen next? We can now remove again another, we found another AV, right? So we can make it KCD, right? So this will become now KC and D. Now we found another CD. So we can remove this CD as well. We found only K, and K length is 1 only, which is residing at the variable right. Okay. So this is what our approach is. Let me show you my corresponding code for it. So see here, what I'm doing first of all is like I'm just getting the length of this string. If it is less than 2, then I'm returning n, because anyway we wouldn't have any removal possibility. So we'll remove as it is, whatever length of it. Then we have these 2 pointer, write and read. So see here, while read is less than s dot length, what we are doing as write equal to as read. So first of all we will assigning whatever is there at write to this read pointer. Now we are checking this condition, if write is greater than 0. Why greater than 0? Because we are looking for the length of 2. So at write minus 1 we should have a or c. So that is why if it is 0 then there is no possibility of any left character. So that is why when it is at least 1 then only we will check. So we will look for the left side at write minus 1. Is it a or is it c? And let's say if it's a or c, then see here what I am doing is basically I am looking for the their index value. So whatever is there, if we do minus capital A, this will give the index value. Okay, so if we do that, the index value at write is equal to the index value at write minus 1 plus 1. Okay, write minus 1 is the index. Okay, so as of write minus 1 or minus a plus 1, which will be give us, if this is the condition, for example this is if we have the AB, right, what is the index value? Index value of this guy would be 0, then index value of this guy should be 1, right? Then only it would be a valid combination. So if that is true, then what we are doing, we are decreasing right by minus 1 basically. And if it is not the case, then anyway we are increasing the right, just like we were doing here, right? This condition, if this condition was true, then only we were making right minus, otherwise we were doing right plus, and read plus is always happening. So same thing I'm doing here. So in this way we will traverse through the entire string, and once we were coming out of it, whatever is the value the write variable has, that is the actual length of our string. So let me execute my code. So I'm running my code, so it is working fine. So let me try to submit it. So yeah, so it is 100% faster. So thank you for watching this video. If you guys have any concern, please make a comment over there. Thank you.